Welcome to solverfy.
We're going to go ahead and call this algorithm LS for linear search, and the input is going to be a list of integers. That'll be A1 to AN that are increasing. I'm just going to abbreviate integers as ints. And we also need the element that we are adding to this list, right? And so in this case, that'll be another integer, and we'll call it x. So first, we want to define a value. We'll call it I. Okay, and that's going to be the position of the element that we're comparing with x. We're going to start it at 1. Okay, and so while, because we want this thing to terminate once we've exhausted the whole list, so while I is less than or equal to n, right, and x is greater than ai. So this process will terminate if either x becomes smaller than an item in the list or the list runs out. So while that occurs, we want to increase our position. So we're just going to run through the list and keep going until either the list runs out or we find an element that x is greater than. Okay. And so this will either have I at n plus 1 or stopping at something less than n. And so then we say, well, if x is less than or equal to ai, then we'll set the location equal to I. All right, and if not, then we want to set the location equal to n plus 1. All right, then at the end, once this is completed, we want to return our location. And that will give us the position